Hi guys! Para sa video to, naghanda ako dito ng mga examples na mas mahihirap na konti compared sa part 1 natin. I hope na ma-apply natin yung laws of exponents kung paano simplify yung tatlo or apat na inihanda kong problems or simplified, yung mga expressions na kailangan natin simplify. So we have number 1, 3x to the 4th power y raised to negative 2 all over 6x cubed y raised to 3. So, meron tayong coefficients ditong 3 and 6. Pag sinimplify natin yan, we have 1 half. And then, sa variable x naman natin, since pareho silang base, isubtract lang natin yung ating exponent. It will give you x. Kasi, 4 minus 3. Tapos, kung mapansin nyo, yung exponent ng ating y is negative 2. So, based sa ating law, para maging positive yung ating exponent, baguhin lang natin yung pwesto. Kung siya ay nasa numerator, dali lang natin sa denominator. So, you have now 1x all over 2 y cubed at ilipat natin sa denominator to make the exponent positive. So, we have times y squared. And then, simplify natin yung sagot natin for number 1. We have x all over 2 y raised to 5. Inad lang natin yung exponent ng y, which is 3 plus 2. Ganyan kasimple for number 1. And then, let's go with number 2. So, paano ba ginagawa yung number 2? Sa loob ng expression, we have the numbers, and then may mga exponent yung ating base. Tapos, meron pa tayong exponent sa labas. So, paano ba ginagawa yan? Unang gawin natin is i-distribute muna natin yung power ng ating exponent. Or pwede naman, i-simplify agad natin yung nasa loob. So, try natin. Dito, yung 8 all over 2 natin can be simplified as 4. Kasi 8 divided by 2 ay 4. At yung m naman natin, pag sinimplify natin yan, subtract lang natin yung exponent. 5 minus yung 1 natin ditong invisible. So, you have m raised to 4. At yung n naman natin, meron siyang exponent na 7 and 5. 7 minus 5, it will give you the exponent of 2. But, meron pa rin tayo dito sa labas na exponent na 3. So, ang gagawin natin ngayon, we have 3. I-distribute lang natin dito. Meron tayo dito exponent na 1. So, we have 4 raised to 3. Dito naman, i-multiply natin yung exponent. We have m raised to 4 times 3. At sa ating n, distribute natin or i-multiply natin, we have n raised to 2 times 3. Tapos, simplify lang natin yung exponents ng ating expression. Ang 4 raised to 3 natin is equivalent to 64. At i-multiply natin to, we have m raised to 12. At ito naman ay n raised to 6. This is the answer for number 2. 64m raised to 2, n raised to 6. Para naman sa example number 3 natin, meron tayo ritong x cubed y raised to 4 at meron tayong y raised to 6 raised to 2. So, unang step na gagawin nyo is to simplify first yung exponent sa labas. I-distribute muna natin isa-isa. So, i-multiply natin yung exponent natin. So, we have now 3 times 4, which is x raised to 12. At yung y natin, meron tayong exponent na 1. So, we have 1 times 4, you have y raised to 4. So, in-close natin ng parenthesis. And then, sa kabilang expression naman, we have in the invisible 1, 1 times 2, it will give you x squared. At yung susunod naman natin, simply multiply your exponent. You have y raised to 12. At kung mapansin nyo, mag-multiply na tayo ng dalawang powers. So, since meron tayong parehas na base, we have here x raised to 12 plus 2. Add lang natin yung kanilang exponent. At sa y variable naman, we have y raised to 4 plus 12. Meaning, kapag sinimplify natin yan, that will give you x raised to 14 and y raised to 16. This is the answer for number 3. At sa atin naman last problem para sa video na to, Meron tayong 4, as number 4, x raised to negative 3, y raised to negative 7, raised to negative 2, times x cubed, or x raised to 3, y raised to negative 2, raised to negative 3. Huwag kayo matakot sa problem na to kasi hindi naman siya ganun kahirap kahit may nakikita yung mga negative exponents. So, unahin natin yung exponent, i-distribute natin. We have here the base of x, and then negative 3, simplify lang natin by multiplying the exponents. Negative 3 times negative 2, that is positive 6. Same sign. And then for the y variable, we have negative 7 times negative 2, it will give you 14. Enclosed by parenthesis. And then for the next part of the expression, 3 times negative 3. So your x here is raised by negative 9. So sa y naman natin, you have y negative 2 times negative 3 is simply 6. So yan uli yun. Since para siyang based on the ng mga variables natin, add lang natin yung exponents nila. So we have x raised to 6 plus negative 9. And then for the y variable, you have y raised to 14 plus 6. Simplify lang natin. You have here x raised to negative 3, y raised to 20. So, hindi pa yun yung final answer natin. Kung mapansin nyo, yung x variable natin has the negative sign. Or, ang ating x variable has the negative exponent. So, to make it positive, kailangan baguhin natin. Dali natin sa denominator. So, the final answer for number 4 should be y raised to 20 all over x cubed. This is the final answer for number 4. So, I hope na matuto kayo sa ating video kung paano mag-apply ng laws of exponents. So, maraming salamat. Patuloy na suportahan ng aking channel. I am Teacher Gon.